What's up, guys? Today we're going to be learning how to do the backflip. Alright guys, when you're learning how to do a backflip, it's really important to find a safe place to do this. So let me show you. And that works really well. Alright guys, so on a more serious note, it's really important that you find a safe place that makes you feel comfortable, whether it's grass, a mat, or sand, or even a trampoline, just to help get you to learn how to get the tuck. But let's start on what I consider the three most important parts of learning a backflip. So the first one is having a good jump, because it's super important that you don't just jump straight up and down, but you jump a little bit back. Because when you jump back, what it does is it helps you get the rotation, because if you jump straight up and down, you're not going to be able to tuck. It'll look something like this. Pulling your knees in won't work. But speaking of pulling your knees, that brings me to the second part. The second most important part is your tuck. You really want to have a really nice tuck and pull it in as tight as you possibly can, because what a tuck does is it gives you the rotation. So when you put these two together, it looks something like you jump back and you pull in. And then the next most important part is commitment. So as you're coming through and you're jumping back, go back a little bit, and here, bring your knees in, and that'll flip you all the way around. The third part to learning a backflip is the fear. For me, it was the most important part. It took me forever to finally get over the fear of doing a backflip. I don't know why. I could do them on the trampoline, I could do them on mats, but for some reason I could not get myself to do it on the ground for the first time. So something that helped me get over the fear of doing a backflip was simple progressions. There's other progressions you can do, such as the Makaku, where you take one arm and you just reach back for the ground, and it looks something like this when you first start. It'll be here. It's like almost like a backwards cartwheel. And what you'll do is as you get better at that and more comfortable, you work on going straight more over your head a little bit more and more each time. So it may look something like this next. And then once you get comfortable, you might be able to go ahead and go for a back handspring, and that's the next step. So back handspring, you can take a step into it whether or not, it makes it a little bit easier. So you take a step back. And keep in mind, I'm not a gymnast, so it may not look as pretty as you would like it to. But after you do a back handspring, the next most important part is getting higher. Just being able to do that back handspring higher and higher until you feel yourself keep going to where your knees and your hands hit at the same time. At that point, there's nothing more to fear. All you have to do is lean back, jump, and pull your knees in. You don't even have to tuck. Just pull your knees in, and it'll flip you all the way around. So if I could help you out, it would be by definitely telling you, learn a back handspring first. And then after that, back flip will come super easily. One more important thing I have to add is I have a few exercises that'll help you get to the physical shape in order to do a backflip. And here's the first one. The first one is you're laying on the ground, put your hands above your head like this, and as you're going, pull your knees up as hard as you can to your ears. And you'll feel yourself rock back up on your head. That's literally exactly what a backflip will feel like. You go, put your hands here, bring your knees to your chest. Alright guys, so another drill I have for you is find a friend who you trust and it's not going to drop on your head. And what we're going to do is my friend Stuart here, what he's going to do is he's trying to learn a backflip, and he's going to jump up, and as he's going, I'm just going to keep him from flipping backwards, so that way he can learn how to tuck. So go ahead. I'm just going to keep him from falling backwards, so have the exact same motions of the backflip except the tuck. Just keep him from falling backwards. Alright guys, the last thing I have to say to you guys is make sure that when you're going to learn your backflip, it's not about rushing it. It's about taking your time and learning how to do it right. This trick is not hard, I promise you. It's super simple. All it takes is just a little bit of courage and a little bit of practice and knowing what you're doing, and that's about it. Thank you guys for watching.